Hi all, welcome to IntelliPat. We are starting online Qlikciew online training. Today we are going to have the understanding of how what do you mean by Qlikciew, and we are going to discuss one of the important topic in Qlikciew, set analysis. Okay, so now we will see what do you mean by Qlikciew and what are the prerequisites before starting the our presentation. So here the main agenda is we are going to discuss data warehousing and BI. DW and BI means data warehouse and business intelligence, and BI platform capabilities, and BI tool comparison. Means BI tool comparison means Qlikciew is one of the BI business intelligence tool. We are going to compare with other BI tools in terms of how our BI, how our Qlikciew tool is performing well. Okay, and Qlikciew as a BI tool and different types of Qlikciew components, and we will see the different types of components involved in Qlikciew, and we are going to see a sample dashboard, how the dashboard will look like in the Qlikciew. Okay, so basically data warehouse. Data warehouse is a database. Mainly it is used for reporting and data analysis. Okay, in data warehouse what we are having bunch of data. Okay, we need to do some analysis on the data, then only we can understand how our business will be impacted. In the sense, based on the data we are going to analyze and we are going to show our business. Okay, in data warehouse it will be stored as historical data and is used for the creating of trending reports. Okay, in data warehouse we are having all types of data, means from the last 5 years or 10 years we are having a lot of data. That data is comes under the historical data, and whatever the day-to-day also we are getting the data, that is also stored in the data warehouse. Okay, the data stored in data warehouse are uploaded from the operational systems. Okay, in the data warehouse lot of data is there that is coming from the different types of source system and placing in a single place. Okay, and coming to the business intelligence. Business intelligence is nothing but it is a set of theories, methodologies, processes, architectures and technologies. It mainly transforms raw data into meaningful and useful information. Okay, what it will do, it will take the whole set of data and it will lot of data. In the data warehouse we are having lot of data. We are going to convert that complete set of data is called as raw data. We are converting that raw data into meaningful data. Okay, and making some useful information. Useful information is nothing but whatever the analysis which we want to see, like trending reports, however data means based on year wise or month wise, how we want to see the data, we can make it as useful information. Because in my database if I'm having 10 years of data, I don't want to see the 10 years. I want to mainly focus on current data. Okay, so it can handle large amount of information to help identify and develop new opportunities. Okay, what it will do, we are having large amount of information. They will have lot of information where we can identify and develop new opportunities. Means based upon the analyzing the requirement in the sense, based upon our data we can capture different types of analysis, like a comparison analysis. Okay, trending reports, and if we are interested in, if you want to see the growth of the company, and if you want to achieve based upon the last year and current year, if you want to see the achievement. Okay, and provide historical, current and predictive views of business operations. Okay, based upon your historical data and current data, how you are going to predict your business. Okay, so currently you are putting some targets for the current year 2017 this much. Based upon this data and previous year data, you can analyze and you can put some target. Based upon this current year and previous year analysis, you can place some budget for the 2018. Predictive in the sense forecasting. Why Qlikciew? Qlikciew is an in-memory analysis tool. Okay, it can be consolidate multiple data sources. Okay, if you are having Qlikciew in your hand, you are going to connect to the multiple data sources. Okay, and even SAP, Oracle, SQL Server, or even flat files like Excel's text files, you can load into the Qlikciew. Okay, here if you can see, user selections only initiate traffic between RAM and CPU. Okay, it means if your dashboard is ready, okay, there will be multiple reports and we are having some filter criteria. Based upon your selection, the reports are going to uh, reflect in terms of data. Okay, for example, you have selected so and so year or so and so country you have selected. For example, you have selected the country India. Okay, then automatically the selection will goes only for the India, and the entire data will be shown only for the India. Okay, at that time the RAM, memory and CPU, it will means here we are telling the traffic in between the RAM and CPU, means the utilization will be done in between the RAM and CPU. Okay, at that time it will be not using that much of memory. Okay, if you are not making any selection, then the CPU utilization will goes high, and the RAM memory based upon your application size, as much as possible it will be consumed. Okay, once your selection is done, based upon that selection, CPU utilization will be fluctuated and RAM memory also will be getting some change. Okay, even if you save the application, the entire data which you have loaded in the Qlikciew application, it will be stored like that only. Once you start opening the application, it is going to use the RAM memory. So that is the reason why Qlikciew used to call as in-memory analysis tool. Okay, BI tool comparison. Here if you can see, there are different types of BI tools are there. Hello.
Hello. Yeah. Hi, sir.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, sir. Actually, I was just having one question, so I just wanted to ask. This is Aman here. So, if I'm asking you a question like regarding why Qlikciew is being considered among like if we are comparing other tools. So, what kind of advantage Qlikciew are having? Like if we are if we are going for Tableau or MicroStrategy, even these are kind of tools. So, if we are comparing Qlikciew among them, so why Qlikciew is having is being considered as a top?
Yeah, here if we can see, Qlikciew is an in-memory analysis tool. Okay, so whatever the data you are loading into the Qlikciew, and in terms of visualization, it is very good, Qlikciew. Okay, and you can make the analysis, and if you can provide these reports to the users, they can access the reports which you are providing in the Qlikciew. Okay, in Tableau, what you are telling. Qlikciew is going to satisfy all the things. Means in terms of, if you can see here, Qlikciew is the company of the Qlikciew. If you can see the y-axis and if you can see the x-axis, in the x-axis reports, dashboards, ad hoc query, these things are there, right?
Yeah.
So all the things are satisfied in Qlikciew. Means in terms of reports, if you can see what they have given, promising results. Okay, whatever the user want to see in terms of reporting, this thing will be achieved 100% in Qlikciew. Okay, and that too, Qlikciew is an AQL, associated query language. Okay, so while you are loading 3-4 tables in Qlikciew, okay, those 3-4 tables will be get properly and data model is formed. In terms of Tableau and ClickSense, there is no proper data model. Okay, if your data model is strong in the sense, if it is connected properly, then you can retrieve any type of query. You can throw a query so that you can get the result. But in terms of ClickSense and Tableau, there is no proper data model.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Gopal. I got your answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now coming to the Qlikciew components. In Qlikciew, we are having 3 types of components: Qlikciew desktop, Qlikciew server, and Qlikciew publisher. Okay. First, we'll go for the Qlikciew desktop. Qlikciew desktop is a Windows-based desktop tool, and it is completely used by the developer. Okay, where he is going to take care of designing and development. Okay, once his development is ready, means his application is ready, then he is going to then he will come to the server. Okay, then in the server we are having 2 things: Qlikciew access point and Qlikciew management console. Qlikciew server is mainly communication between the client and the application. Okay, whatever the application you have created in the desktop, that application you are going to place in the Qlikciew server. Okay, in Qlikciew server we are having two things, Qlikciew access point and Qlikciew management console. Okay, here what the Qlikciew management console will do, whatever the application you have created in the Qlikciew desktop, that application will be scheduled in the QMC. Okay, it means where you are going to schedule and reload the jobs. Okay, so whatever the application is available, that is going to be shown in the access point. Access point is nothing but where the end user can access the dashboard. Okay, now coming to the third one, Qlikciew publisher. It is used for distributing the Qlikciew document to the different types of users based upon the country level. Okay, based upon whatever the filter you are facing, then automatically it will be using less RAM. Okay, less consumption of CPU utilization as well. Okay, we can distribute the Qlikciew document into multiple documents based upon various users. Okay, and coming to the usages, once you create the Qlikciew application, you can use that application you can use it in your computer, you can use it in your laptop, or if you want you can use in mobile, or if you want to use in the tabs you can use. Okay, it's a browser interface. You can access this application in any of the browser. Means if you are having this link, that access point link, you can use access from any of the electronic gadgets. Okay, and it will be easy to use, and it will be enterprise enabled, means all the components are integrated, and whenever you are accessing this Qlikciew application, it is going to use the server memory. Okay, now this is the Qlikciew overview. Okay, here first one, if you can see in the top, create content. Create content means whatever the data you are going to load in the Qlikciew comes under the Qlikciew developer part. Okay, so ODBC, OLDB, if you are able to see in terms of data here, these are the different types of connectors where you are going to create the content in the Qlikciew developer. Okay, Qlikciew developer or desktop. Okay, so once you have loaded the data into the Qlikciew desktop, then what you will do, then you are going to create some visualization. Okay, means you are going to do some analysis, and in the Qlikciew developer itself you are going to do the data modeling as well as visualization part. After that you are going to the second point, where if you can see, reload, publish and distribute the content. Okay, reload and publish will be done with the help of the server. Okay, reload is nothing but refreshing your Qlikciew application with up-to-date data. Up-to-date data, or whatever the data you are having, just you are having a refreshment, and you are going to publish this dashboard in the Qlikciew access point. Okay, once this application is ready, you are going to distribute to the various users with the help of the publisher. Okay, now if you can see here, consume content. Consume content is nothing but the application which is ready in the server, you are going to publish in the different types of electronic gadgets, iPad, iPhone, as we have discussed already. And we can use different types of plugins also. For accessing this application, you require Ajax plugin. Okay, and if you can see here, security is there. Okay, for any application we will be implementing the security in the similar way. Now coming to here, Qlikciew server components. The thing which we have discussed in this slide, that means developer, server and Qlikciew clients. In the similar way, we are seeing right now how the architecture is going to work. If you can see here, there are multiple data sources are there. Okay, Qlikciew can load any of the data source. Okay, it will be not for a specific. It can load from SAP, it can load from Salesforce, it can load from Oracle, like that. So here you are going to load the data into Qlikciew application. Here if you can see front end and back end. Okay, here in the server itself we are having two components, Qlikciew server and Qlikciew publisher. Okay, here if you can see, user documents will be coming under the Qlikciew server and source documents will be coming under the Qlikciew publisher. Okay, here it is mainly used for the Qlikciew application which you want to project into the Qlikciew access point where the clients are going to access. Okay, and coming to the backend, which comes under the publisher part, where you are going to distribute your application. Okay. Now building a dashboard. So first point is create a dashboard using source data from spreadsheet. Okay, you are having some data in some spreadsheet. You are loading into Qlikciew application. Okay, some 3-4 tables you have loaded. And second thing is data model association. As Qlikciew is an AQL, so Qlikciew is an associated query language. It means how many number of tables. For example, you have loaded 3-4 tables. The 3-4 tables you need to check the association in between the 3 tables or 4 tables, on which basis it was linking, whether it is an island table or you are linking properly, means the 4 tables are getting linked. Okay, it means whatever the query you are going to hit the table, any of the table, it is going to retrieve the data from different, means from the 4 types of tables based on your query. Okay, now here in each and every table we are already known dimensions and expressions. Okay, these 2 things are available. The dimensions is nothing but it is a static information, and the second thing is a expression. Expression is nothing but a fact which is going to be calculated, or we can make transform like that. And expressions comes under dynamic, dimensions comes under static. Okay, here we can build different types of charts. In Qlikciew we can see 13 types of charts. Okay, in terms of charts, bar chart, pie chart, different types, straight table, line chart. And coming to the groups, we are having 2 types of groups in Qlikciew, hierarchical group and cyclic group. Okay, here hierarchical group is nothing but it is following some proper order. For example, hierarchical group is nothing but some year, quarter, month, week, day. Means we are following some hierarchy here.
Hello sir,
Yes.
can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, are you going to show us all these
Yes.
things while training these bar charts, pie charts in hands-on?
Yeah, these are the different types of charts. Bar chart is, means you want to, what is the use of these charts, right?
What is the use, and are you going to show us demo all those things while training?
See, at the time of training, we are going to provide all these things. What is the bar chart? What is the pie chart? What is the straight table? In terms of reporting, how it will be helpful while creation of dashboards. We are going to discuss each and everything in the detail.
Okay. Okay.
Now, if you can see here chart format, there are whatever the charts you are creating, you are going to use some proper consistency format for all the charts, and you can use some colors in terms of visualization.
Yeah.
And if you can see here, navigation button actions are there. If you want to open, there will be buttons is there. If you give some action based upon your click, you can access the different types of reports. Okay, you can play with the buttons with the different types of action. You can hide the charts, you can show the charts, and one time if you can minimize the charts. And if you want to refresh the application with the help of button, you can use that action. Means lot of actions are there. And straight table, within the straight table you can use the multiple charts. You can place the mini chart. Means within the chart you can place some other charts like nested charts. Okay, this is a sample dashboard. Yeah, this is a sample dashboard how it will look like. The left side, if you can see city, role, these comes under the filters. And if you can see the remaining above, if you can see left side top corner where we can give the logo, and right hand top side, if you can see there is a search button is there. Okay, that is used for searching any of the field within the dashboard. Okay, so for example, I have loaded some 100 columns in my application. Okay, So out of 100 columns, if you remember any of the column, if you can search in that field, you can easily identify, means you can easily get that field by writing that field name. Okay, and the remaining area which you have used in your right now in this presentation, that is completely a dashboard, how it is going to look like. Here if you can see a bar chart, you are going to see here, and you are going to see here some line chart, and pie chart is available, and stride table is available, okay, which we have discussed right now. Within a stride table where we can see the mini charts, gauge chart we have seen, right? This is the chart, stride table with nested charts. And in the above, if you are seeing here bar chart with different types of countries, Amritsar, Bangalore, Bhubaneswar, different types of countries data is available there. And here if you can see the second chart, line chart, here year-wise trend is there. Trend analysis is available with the help of line chart. And this one is the pie chart where you are seeing with different some other dimension here they have used on the base of lead manager, how the data is there. Okay, in the pie chart it should be one dimension and one measure. Okay, so that is the demo part. Now we are going to see one of the important topic in Qlikciew, that is set analysis. What is set analysis? Why do we use it? And how do we use it? And different types of examples. Okay. Now what is set analysis? Set analysis is nothing but aggregation functions normally aggregate over the set of possible records defined by the current selection. In general, aggregation functions is nothing but sum, minimum, maximum, count, average. These all functions comes under the aggregation function. You are going to use some measure within the aggregation function. If you can see here, sum of sales. Okay, sum of sales. So sum of sales is one expression. Okay, if you are going to use in the Qlikciew on the base of some dimension, you are going to get the sales related data. But if you want, but in that case, you are going to get all the data, whatever the years of data, whatever the countries of data, you are going to see whole data based upon the dimensions which you are seeing. For example, alternative set of records can be defined by a set expression. Means, for example, if you can see sum of flower brackets open and dollar symbol less than year is equal to 2008, and same thing you are closing the flower braces greater than, and once again you are closing the flower brace, and here you are seeing the measure. The difference between the above expression and below expression is the second expression is going to get the data only for the year 2008. Okay, and the first expression is for getting whole set of data. Okay, so in set analysis we are going to give some conditions. Okay, now we will see what are the different types of components in set analysis. Okay, so what is set analysis? It is conceptually similar to a selection. Based upon your selection, your reports are going to get accessed. Okay, it can be created sets based on the other sets. Okay, it means you are going to define something in the set analysis. I want to access only this particular set of data. I want to access only Australia data. Okay, and whenever you want to place these conditions within the expression, at that time it must be used within an aggregation function. Okay, and it will be always begin and end with the flower curly brackets. Okay, so now we are going to see.
Hello.
Why this set analysis?
Hello.
Yeah,
sir, I have heard that
yes, tell me.
There are various kind of analysis is done through Qlikciew. So are they easy to achieve?
Yes. So here we can do different types of analysis, like a trend analysis we can see, comparative analysis we can see, and also we can get different types of, if you can see year-wise comparison you can do, and also if you want to achieve the data of the current year till date, means for example January 1st to till today, and you want to compare the same set of data with the previous year. Okay, same for the previous year, January 1st to till date of last year. It means you are going to compare it on the basis of compare it is very easily, and it can be achieved with the help of set analysis. Okay, here we are going to use some different types of functions which are easy functions, add years, add months. Okay, within the set analysis itself. See, we are going to discuss that set analysis right now. With
Okay,
set
sir.
analysis syntax will be there. Okay, we can break down into different categories and we can retrieve the data. And different types of analysis is possible with the help of set analysis. Okay, and it may eliminate the eliminate the need for the complex coding within an application. Okay, for example, if you want to write some code in the application, means it will be very complex, and if you are facing tricky, that complex code also you can achieve very easy with the help of set analysis. Okay, so it will be much more flexibility. Okay, mainly set analysis categorized into three categories: identifiers, operators, and modifiers. Okay, now we will see what are the identifiers, what are the operators, and what are the modifiers. Based upon these three things, you can identify how the set analysis is going to work and how it is going to helpful in terms of different types of analysis and reporting, and how it is going to satisfy the user requirement. Most of the reports can be developed with the help of set analysis. Okay, now first one we'll see is identifiers. Okay, in the identifiers, where if you can see 0, 1, $1, $1, and we can see many more. And 0 is nothing but empty set. If you are using the 0 in a report, it is going to be shown empty, means nothing is going to be shown, because 0 is an identifier. And if you can use 1 within the set analysis expression, then it is going to show all the data disregarding of the selection. Okay, even if you make some filter selection, it won't be shown any impact on our report, because if you give 1 in the set analysis, it is going to show complete data. And dollar in the sense, it is going to give the current selection of data. And $1 in the sense, it is going to show the previous selection. $1 is nothing but forward selection. And bookmark means whatever the selections you have made in your dashboard. For example, in my dashboard, I have made the 5 selections. So the 5 selections I am going to make one bookmark. Okay, if I use this bookmark in my report, then it is going to filter the 5 selections of data, and it is going to be populated in the report. Okay, these are the identifiers. Okay.
So
Now, for example,
hello.
example for the identifiers. Yes.
So can you hear me now? Sir, I have a query that is
Yeah, I'm
so
able to hear. Tell me.
in terms of business security, how Qlikciew will be helping me out?
If you are having any requirement, okay, so I'm going to, if you are having some requirement, right, so you are going to provide me some data. So what I can do is I can make quickly analyze of the data, and I can pull the data into the Qlikciew within a short span of time. We are going to achieve that output, and we can show it to the with a beautiful visualization. Means we can make the quick analysis. And also I can say one point, with the help of Qlikciew, we can take the right decision at the right time. In the sense, if you are having some data, you want to make some analyze, I can pull into Qlikciew, and whatever the analysis you required, we can create within minutes or hours of time.
Okay.
Means not hours, we can create as much as possible.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Here, if you can see, ideas are there different. See, each and every expression, there is some below description also there. One means whole set of data, and dollar means the current selection of data. Is there, and $1 means previous selection. Okay. I hope this is clear. Sum of one cells nothing but total cells you are going to retrieve disregarding the selections. Okay, means even if you make any selection also, it won't be impacted on the report.
Okay, sir.
Now coming to the operators. Here, if you can see, different types of operators: plus, minus, intersection. Means plus is nothing but union, means where you are going to combine the two sets of data, and minus is nothing but exclusion. Whenever you want to remove some particular set of, means you want to remove from bunch of, means from like A complement. If you can see, the A complement is nothing but total set of data minus A, like that. Means you are going to subtract, remove some data. And star is nothing but intersection. Intersection means if you are having two sets of records, it is going to be shown only the matched records. Okay. And symmetric difference, it will be based on set that belongs to either or not, means it will be bringing to the either or neither property. Now 1 minus dollar, it means 1 is nothing but whole set of data, minus dollar is nothing but current selection of data, whole set of data minus current selection. For example, 3 years of data is there. Okay, 2007, 2008, 2009. If I have selected 2009, now in my report it is going to subtract 2009 data, and the remaining 2 years data, 2007 and 2008, is going to be populated in my report. Okay, and in terms of here, dollar into bookmark 1 returns the sales for the intersection between the current selection and the bookmark. Okay, whatever the selection you are making in your dashboard and whatever the selections which are present in the bookmark, it will take the combination. Combination is nothing but it will take only the matched data in between these two. Okay. Now coming to the modifiers. Okay. The modifiers always placed in between less than and greater than. Okay, angle brackets. Now if you can see, sum of 1, flower basis 1 less than region is equal to US, and sales I have placed. It means it is going to return the sales only for the US, disregarding of current selection. Means even if you make any selection, it won't be impacted. It will be shown only US data. And if you can see the below, region is equal to, it means it will be shown based on your selection, but region selection will be excluded from the dashboard. Okay, and below I have given region is equal to sales. The first expression and the second expression and third expression, both are of same. By default, if you are not specifying any identifier, it is going to be considered as dollar. Okay, it based upon your current selection, it will work. But region is equal to means it will be disregarding, means it will the selection for the region is removed from the dashboard for that specific report. Okay, and below if you can see, sum of year is equal to 2000 and region is equal to U star. Okay, this particular report is going to be shown only for the year 2000 and the regions which are starting with U. Okay, if starting with U, if you are having 3 countries, then the 3 countries will be data will be displayed for that specific year only, 2000 only. Okay, so coming to the advanced set analysis, here we can see dollar sign expansion and indirect set analysis. Okay, now coming here if you can see annual comparison in between, what we have discussed, set analysis majorly used for the comparative analysis. Okay, 2009 versus 2008 data. Okay, means for example, consider current year is 2009 and the previous year is 2008. Always the business users want to compare the data in between the current year or the previous year. Okay, or else if you want to compare the previous years also, means 2008, 2007 also, there are based upon your selection, it is getting changed. Okay.
Thanks a lot.